It was one of the most painful experiences of my life, and I'll tell you why. Hi, this is Manjusha Radhakrishnan from Gulf News Tabloid, and I've just been to watch the Hindi horror film Amavas. One of the worst parts about this movie is that Fakhri and Joshi have the collective chemistry of a dead log. Between them, when they speak, I mean, they're playing this couple, partners in love who are soulmates, but when you look at them, you don't see anything. I mean, it's their eyes that seem dead. Their lips are moving, but somehow you don't feel connected to them. I think this is one of the biggest downfalls of this film. Another thing that rattles you apart from the rocking chairs and the creaking doors is, why would a story that is so predictable be made? The movie opens with the London-based couple Ahana and Karan, played by Fakhri and Sachin Joshi. They are soulmates, but she insists that they return to his childhood summer home. Now, by summer home, they mean a castle which has hardly, it looks very weary, and an abandoned castle. It's almost like this very rich, privileged child, Karan, has no family whatsoever, or there's nobody in his family to actually look after him. He seems like this rich orphan. There's not much backstory there. Another downfall of this film is that none of these characters seem to breathe life into the dialogues. I mean, what you have is cliched writing. There's a scene in this movie which is very painfully awkward, where Nargis Fakhri looks around and says, "I just don't understand what's happening around here." And I wanted to tell her she's not alone, because half of the things that played out on the screen did not make much sense to us. And regarding the running time of this movie, I mean, the usual horror tropes, like I said, is always there. There's the creaking doors, haunted mansion, weird noises, there's a shadowy figure shadowing you all the time, and there's always this, avengeful ghost out for your blood. I mean, these are things that you've already seen. It's something that I thought we had already seen in the 90s and we had grown up, but clearly we haven't. So this is one of the movies that have very little going for it. Watch this only if you're a strict fan of the horror genres that are unintentionally funny. I'm going with 1.5 out of 5. For my full review, go to gulfnews.com/tabloid.